Hey Silver Tubers, it's Mr. Zeke from the Silverport Bench. We finally got a break in the hot Oklahoma weather, and I'm going to take advantage of it. So I've got about 6 pours to do tonight. They're pour by request, and I'm going to bring you guys along for as many of them as I can. Right now I got the furnace warming up. I've got some silver already laying on the bench. Over here, bars that I poured a while back that had just been sitting around waiting to be repurposed. So we're going to repurpose them in the sun. We're going to repurpose them into some specific requests I've had. So, and I hope everybody enjoys. So hang tight, and I'll be back when everything's warmed up and ready to pour. Alright, Silver Tubers, time for the first pour. First, let me pause Star Trek The Next Generation, because that's what I'm watching while I'm letting everything heat up. Apply my appropriate safety attire, because I always operate safe. The first up in the pour by request are a couple of the Trump bars. Some of you remember those from back when I got the mold. Let's make sure the silver's hot enough. Oh yeah. I'm going to pour a couple of Trump bars tonight. There's number 1. Well, that's cooling off. We're going to heat up the Triple E bar. Some of you will remember the Triple E signature bar from previous videos. Well, it's a good thing that mold wasn't hot yet. Put that in the kiln to warm it up so we get good detail. And we'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, and we're back. Now we're going to pour a Triple E bar. Oops, got to get my eye protection on. Pouring bench, got the mold. You notice the molds aren't glowing hot. I'm running low on propane, so this is the Triple E bar.
Tasha, I feel you're very uncertain.
Okay.
That you're fighting something. What is it?
And we'll let that cool for a second. I got some. Oh no! Uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna put that in there. That should polish off with that mold. Woo-wee. Look at that. That's what happens when you drop the mold on the floor. We'll put the Trump mold back in the furnace and let it get hot again and pour another one. And we're back for another Trump bar. This particular order had 2 Trump bars on it, so I'm only pouring 2 tonight.
Recordings are at 10. You ordered me to report your bridge, sir. I want you down at the end just in case we need to move on.
And there's Trump bar number 2. We'll check it out. We'll check them out when it's all done. And we're back for another Trump bar. This particular order had 2 Trump bars on it, so I'm only pouring 2 tonight.
Recordings are at 10. You ordered me to report your bridge, sir. I want you down at the end just in case we need to move on.
And there's Trump bar number 2. We'll check it out. We'll check them out when it's all done. And the last pour I've got is the Aztec round. I've got to do a few of those, but I'm only going to film one because I don't want to take up too much time. So, pull the mold, which is piping hot. pull the silver, which is piping hot. Oh, it's so nice to have cooler weather to pour in again.
Where are you headed, sir? The star is beginning to collapse.
Nice. Nice.
What is happening in engineering?
And I'll see you guys over on the bench when it's all done. Alright, got them all poured. So now just a real brief recap of what we poured tonight. We poured 3 of the Aztec rounds, waiting to be tumbled and then polished. Then they came out in 3 different sizes. You can tell by the thickness. There's one thickness. There's another little thicker. And then the thick one, that one got really full. You can tell by the little rim on it. We poured 3 of the Triple E signature bars. Sorry about the glare. And they came out in 3 different sizes. And we poured 2 of the Trump bars, the stars and stripes. So these were a special order, special pour by request. Somebody perused through the videos, found some stuff they like, and asked me to pour them. I ended up accidentally putting too much silver in the crucible at the end, so I ended up with 2.5 ounce chunky loaves. So I just lay those back, and then I'll use them to melt later if no one's interested. I did have a couple of pickups today at the local coin shop. A lady came in and wanted to sell this. This is one of the Zombucks, but this was one of the copper ones, and the owner wasn't really interested. So I said, "Hey, do you mind if I offer a couple bucks for that?" So I picked it up for $3, and for no other reason than just to have one. I thought it was cool, and I discovered this in my safe. I must have picked this up a while ago. It's one of the Silverbug rounds, and I have absolutely no interest in it. So if anybody has anything they want to trade to keep this from going into the crucible, just let me know. I'm open to trades. I know there are people out there that collect these Silverbug rounds, and so the Silverbug community. So anyway, it's a 2015. It's got the Pixie on the front and the Silverbug symbol on the back. So anyway, I appreciate everybody watching, putting up with me. I appreciate all my subscribers, and I appreciate everybody in the silver community. I want everyone to have a great weekend. If I don't see you before then, Mr. Zeke from the Silver Pouring Bench. Thanks again.